So that's why anything that's Switch, they gotta be careful, you know what I mean? People will be fucking dumb with it.
Is Switch 2 just an upgrade of the Switch?
And then that's confusing in itself, right? Because you're like, well, yes, but it's like a new system.
Yeah.
You know, that's confusing. It's not a Switch OLED.
Well, I feel like Switch 2 will be less confusing because people already know, like, they came out with the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4, so they're like, oh, okay, the Switch is
Yeah, I hope
Switch
so.
2.
Because Nintendo's never done that. They've never done like Wii 2. You know, Nintendo
I know,
2.
That's why they should call it the Super Switch, because they went with Nintendo and then they did Super Nintendo, so they should go with Switch, Super Switch.
No, those didn't sell a lot either.
Oh, come on.
They didn't. Of course, gaming was at a different...
I just went backwards.
Really? Gaming was at a different place then, though.
Oh man, I need to change my settings.
Too many systems out then either.
What's that, Wally?
It wasn't too many systems out then either.
Yeah, because the Genesis really, like, started to come into the picture when they were like, hey, we should do what Nintendo does, but be cooler. You know? It's like, wasn't even necessarily better. They just wanted to be cooler. Yeah, they wanted to be cooler. So they were like, Nintendo's a kid system. We want to be like Sonic the Hedgehog, like edgy. You know, that was like the whole thing about Sonic, is they wanted it to be like a roller coaster that was fast as fuck, and they wanted teenagers to be like, this is cool. Whereas they looked at Nintendo and they were like, this is a game for kids. It's a system for kids. That's why Sega would release that really fucked up marketing, you know, that was like trying to be like super edgy, like what they thought teens would want in the 90s. The best was that one. Didn't Sega, Wally, didn't they do that commercial that was like with a hostage situation or some shit? They had like a guy tied up in a chair or something.
So many
Yeah, it was like fucking unhinged. You thought Sega could like get in a gang fight, you know, like they'd murder a dude.
Murder.
They'd like go murder one of the execs. Fucking Sega, they were like, they'd be like, what's his name? The guy that the CEO of United Healthcare. They'll fucking gun down somebody. I'm telling you, Sega was like that.
I mean this in the best possible way. Nobody should ever die. But I do not feel any kind of sympathy.
Oh my god.
Like, people don't need to die. I'm not advocating for that. I do not feel sympathy. That man killed thousands of people. His company killed thousands.
You probably know how I feel. I'm a member of. I have that. Fucking
Is that really yours?
Is Marketplace Insurance. Is United.
I have United Healthcare too.
It's ass. Oh, I got my anti-anxiety medicine. This is fucked up, okay? So I told you guys last time that I was here, I was like, dude, it cost $90. I showed him a good RX. I said $27. Shambler looked it up and was like, yeah, I see, $27. I'd cuss him out. I'd be like, this is bullshit. I was like, well, what am I going to do? So then I called CVS again, and then I called the doctor person that prescribes it to me from the study, and she said, here, I'm seeing at HEB's pharmacy. Shambler, HEB is like a grocery store here. But she's like, I see at this pharmacy, you can get it for the 26 right here. You know, so, yeah, let's try that. I go there and they said it's only $20. They gave me a better discount just going there. I didn't even have to give them a good RX.
Damn.
And it's no insurance.
Yeah.
United.
So sometimes different pharmacies have different prices for if you use like your insurance, like, and then also they'll have different prices for the good RX price too. So,
but that I didn't use either.
I was just and sometimes they'll have a different price for the cash price too, and
they just have discounts.
So I was just going by like, GoodRx is telling me this is your cheapest price, and so you'll at least get it for that, maybe even cheaper. That's what I was like. That's what I was just trying to tell you. I was like,
it's because
trying to save you as much money as possible.
Pharmacists have their own coupons and crap. Like everybody should, if they don't have a good RX thought or like the
insurance,
you should always ask the pharmacist if they just have some kind of coupon or discount, because they fucking do.
Yeah,
they do.
So shouldn't they apply that to every single person? You know what I mean? Like that's what I think.
Nah, they want to screw you as much as they can.
I feel like the pharmacists don't care though. It's the fucking companies. You know, they're the ones that want to screw you, like UHC and The people that make the drugs, you know? I feel like they want to screw people. I don't know if the pharmacy does. I don't know. I'm ignorant.
I mean, the pharmacy is working for.
Wow. I'm
working
ignorant.
for the pharmacy. You know what I mean? So.
You laughing at Wally? Fuck.
You?
Me being like, I'm ignorant.
Gosh.
What?
Yeah, no, it caught me off guard.
Me saying ignorant. Bitch, I'm ignorant. Oh, fuck. When I'm on gummies, I can't speak with my full mouth, so I have to say, instead of ignorant, I have to say ignorant. Fuck. How do we got on this fucking topic?
Am I getting lapped by Japanese people? I think I'm getting lapped.
Yes, because people in Japan are fucking crazy. They still play this shit like every day. They're like, we know those Americans are gonna be playing this shit. They probably fucking play it in school. Students, open your books! Now! Mario Kart Wii, Chapter 28! Wally?
You make me right into shit.
Good. It's the only way I'll win. Me back here in 10th fucking place. Oh, I'm in 7th! Yeah, no!
10.
A guy passed me with a bullet at the actual last second. Fuck you!
CK, are you in?
So I got kicked at the last second, so there's an AI in there, so I should join the next race.
Fuck AI. They always add extra
I want to fix
fucking...
my settings, but I feel like I'll get kicked out or something.
The AIs add extra fingers.
Yeah.
Wally, I think I'm gonna take another gummy.
Okay.
Okay. I thought you were gonna be like, no, don't do it.
Hey, I thought you. I'm not trying to be a bad influence. I'm just like,
I've never had
Trying
more
to be
than
a bad
one.
influence, don't lie.
I've never had more than one. Should I just have a half of it?
I would go slow if I were you. Yeah.
All right, I just took a half of it. Oh, fuck. I'm about to be off the walls tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. They kicked the AI out.
Hey.
Playing Sunshine Airport, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, let's do this dance.
This looks way better than my airport.
I doubt that. Austin Bergstrom's pretty nice from what I remember.
Austin Bergstrom's now fucked because so many people live here.
Is it really?
It's ass. Well, it's alright to me, actually, but a lot of other people are like, it's the shittiest, it's so fucking, the lines are so long, and every time I go, they're not.
Lines are so long because you decided to move here, jackass.
Yeah. And they're
If
trying
you
to
had
do
let it stay with the
construction.
locals, then everything would have been fine.
They're trying to always do construction, so I think it's people are complaining about it. Construction is ass sometimes.
It can be ass, no
But
doubt.
it's to get somewhere, hopefully better. I'm ignorant. Valley.
Crap.
Crap. So, CK and Shambler, I asked Wally the other day, I was like, do you do Airbnbs or are you like strictly hotels? Do you guys have a preference or a thing?
I'll do either one.
You do either one?
So
But
Kelly and I
that's-
Airbnb a fair bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'll say is this: I am very cautious about it. It's one of those things where I always check.
For cameras.
I check the hotels. I check what the fees are, like that kind of stuff before I book it. Yeah, no, like once you are in, you absolutely need to check for cameras and stuff. But like before you book is what I mean.
How
So
do you-
I always check for hotels and such before. The other thing that I will also do is a lot of hotels and other such lodging will list on Airbnb. So if I find something I like, I look up the name of the thing. So for example, are some cabins in Arkansas that my wife and I love to go to, and the name of it, we originally booked it through Airbnb, but we ended up um,
Fuck.
noticing that it was a real, like the cabins have their own website.
On.
The cost is much cheaper to book straight through them. So at this point, I mostly use Airbnb as a research tool for what is available in an area.
Okay.
Tits, man. That's fucking nice.
Yeah.